And one thing people need to understand, there is nobody who is interested in accountability from Rachel. That includes Diana Ross, because Ochira's funeral, we were interested in accountability because we had given money for building a house. That is why we called for accountability. This is a funeral that we are giving money to a widow that is going to take care of her funeral and take care of the family. Guys, I don't understand anybody who has a brain who is bringing up issues of accountability or trying to bring conversations about accountability. You must be mad. I heard about Cindy's dream. Guys, Mimi, I will always say, and I'm repeating it again, Cindy is an unhinged, shameless person.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patient Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget anytime I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Foolish people can be. You know, somebody can wake up and say that this and that, but when you bring them the proof, like for example, somebody coming up to say ati ulinunua land ukazika bwana. Seriously, the process of buying land in Kenya does not even take 7 days. My husband died during COVID. We were given 7 days to bury him.
Yeah.
Can you buy land in 7 days?
With the paperwork is
na umalize mpaka uzike mtu in 7 days. Is it possible?
It's not.
So some arguments on this platform, they are sad, but anyway, people have to argue. People have to talk. Yeah. Kama uko na akili, you can see where the truth is. That's all.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Some of these things, they are intimate and they are deep, so you don't need to share. Like, that's why nilikuwa nakwambia my Facebook, I really don't want to go deep into it, like ati na invite watu wananifollow hivi hata tukitoka TikTok, because my Facebook has my whole life.
Yeah.
Wenye wanajua hata niliona Facebook kuna watu walikuwa wameenda huko kurevive hizo vitu kwa profile yangu until I had to, you know, make them private.
Are you serious?
Yeah, some of my friends were like, what the fuck are TikTokers talking about? Unaona? So because they were upset.
Watu wamekufuata mpaka Facebook kwenda kwa comment section huko.
Some of my friends walirudi kwa hizo mapicha wakaanza kucomment wakasema, Diana, kwani what's wrong with TikTokers? And guess what? It's 4 years down the line.
Yeah.
So a lot of people can say stuff because they can do it. I mean, unaweza fungua comment section, kwani hauna moderators wewe?
Niko na moderators, unajua sasa I didn't want the backwards.
Hata mimi ni moderator. Mtu akifanya ujinga sina mimi utala.
No, so I didn't want to open cause wanataka kukwe na hiyo push and pull.
Ai, mimi na mute, kwani shida iko nini? Mimi ni kwenda push and pull na nani?
But Paul was in the comments, so I was like, I didn't want that push and pull.
Let her be. Let her move whatever akiandika ujinga na mute, kwani ni kesho.
Usisai. Dana unajua kumekuwa na
I don't know, no problem. Aya, niambie.
Mimi nilikuwa nangoja kusikia leo vile utaongea. I am heavily depending on you for content. Yeah. So nangoja kusikia what you're going to say next. Yesterday nilikuwa kwa hiyo live yenu na JB, nikasikiza, nikaona, I picked what I could pick. And yeah, so I'm waiting to hear what's gonna be said today. Brian, mambo, niko poa. Nifungua tu live hivi. Madam Diana Rose akapita. But then so far so good. I like the way the mchango is going, by the way, D. Jana niliona Lady Jacqueline alichanga. Let me give Lady Jacqueline her flowers. That was a good one for a start.
That's completely commendable, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's commendable.
That was a job well. I was just gonna expect, by the way, hizo numbers shoot that much, but yeah, Lady Jacqueline hapo na nakupatia maua yako.
That was commendable. I mean, that is what people should do. Now people, you know, right now, if you feel that you have a voice and you feel that you are influential,
yes,
go to Rachael Otuoma's platform. Use your voice there. You understand?
Thank you, smart girl. Yes.
That is the right place to use your voice. Go use your voice there. Go and collect money. Mobilize your people. Bring in the money.
Yes.
That is where we want to see the power.
Yeah.
Because we need to support these ladies, India.
Really.
So the noise elsewhere is irrelevant. Now let's see people channeling the noise to the right place.
Yes.
Yeah, let it be in cash and money. Let us see your voices on this platform in terms of money on Rachael.
Kwa zile za pesa kwa mjane aje, people wanted to do it the Chira style, but naona ni kama milango mingi sana imefungwa at the moment. I feel like the way that money is being channeled towards Rachael, it feels good. It feels good. Na hiyo haikuanza hivi, ilianza because somebody started echoing that voice, that pesa
perfect. And it's really good. It's beautiful. And another thing, you know something? Do you know that these bloggers and these haters will never talk anything good about Diana Ross? I remember there was nani Juicy, nilishawaambianga kuna watu wengine ufai kuja kuniambia wananichamba. Aki jiheshimu. Please respect yourself, Aki. Aki jiheshimu tafadhali, jiheshimu Juicy. Respect yourself. Sawa sawa. Kama unajua mtu ana level 36 kwenda juu na umekuja kuniambia ananichamba, kaa chini ujiite mkutano. Please. Umesikia Juicy? Jiite mkutano ujiangalie, unajiuliza maswali 3. Who am I bringing this information to? Is it necessary? Is it relevant? Those are the things you need to ask yourself before you bring me such information. Jiheshimu please. Sasa wacha nikuambie kitu. You know, most of the times people like to pick and choose what to use on this platform. And hata ukijiuliza sahi Beauty, what really did I do wrong? Ebu niambie. Yenye watu wameamua kukua up in arms. What did I do wrong? Yenye nasumbua watu. That people are claiming ati I want to take over sijui somebody's funeral. Like seriously? What?
The issue is you portrayed yourself as somebody who wanted to control everything that's happening. You're the one to say mchango ni hivi, mchango ni vile. That's basically what people are pointing fingers at. You wanted to take matters in your own hands. Yet the not is yako. Yeah. No. That is a lie.
How would I do that? Just tell me, Beauty. How can I do that? How is it possible I would do that?
You see, I believe you don't have the ability to do that, but also unajua.
Exactly. Now, I do not have the ability to do that. Number one, I'm not even in Kenya. Number one. I'm not on the ground. Sawa. So neither did I give direction ati ufanye pesa na hii. Never. No. So I don't understand why people can decide to create a narrative. You know, these TikTok people are so excited about narratives, and especially negative ones.
Yes.
Those are the ones that sell, because negativity and lies sell on TikTok more than anything else.
Yeah. And also another thing, The reason why, by the way, people are pointing fingers also, let me add on to this one, as somebody that is viewing from a distance. I think the kitchen kitty thing, and people were like, okay, D, unajua kama ulichangisa pesa ya hiyo kitchen kama ni ya matanga, you don't have to mention it all the time. People kind of felt like
but the truth is, where did we mention it? It is you guys that mention it. Mimi, I've never opened my live to talk about it, have I?
No,
it is TikTokers that mention it. It's not me. Ni TikTokers wenyewe ndio wanakuja kuimention. They move around with it. As we raised money on the platform and that was it. Unaona? So if it was seen in the platform and people decided to talk about it, how is that Diana Ross's fault? Like, you know, people do things on this platform, then they turn it over to be my responsibility. It's not my responsibility. If you choose to pick something that is happening somewhere and you go and talk about it, please, that is now you. It's on you. We had fundraised, they were able to start doing the meetings at home. They said it themselves. Yeah, so uliona yeye mwenyewe Banti alikuja akasema eti ameshukuru sana. Rachael amesema ameshukuru sana, sasa watanunuweka tent na viti.
Exactly.
How is that now my problem? How is it my issue? Seriously.
Diana, you have to know that the hashtag pesa kwa mjane is a very big mistake you did. That was a big, you know what I'm saying? You understand my
how is it a big mistake?
That was a mistake for the people that did not want pesa kwa mjane. Ni pesa kwa mfuko ya beauty alafu ifike kwa mjane. So that is also a very big mistake you made by making it pesa kwa mjane. Yeah. So even if it was a good cause at first, but yeah, that's the good cause is the problem in the streets as well. Yeah.
Oh, so like I should not have said pesa kwa mjane. I should have kept quiet.
Yeah, you have let people changa and, you know, to my number, to many hapa, alafu itafikisha, because you know that's what people have been.
Oh, like it interfered with the middlemen.
Exactly. So that was also
sorry.
has also been a problem.
You know, but because I've realized that the noise is from the middlemen a lot.
Exactly. Wenye wanatoa pesa wengi hawajaongea sana as much. Yeah. People are just, I think the people were just waiting to hear tunapeleka wapi. Unajua wale wenye walikuwa konaye and they were willing to give, they were like wapi kwa Rachael sawa, because the way people flocked in yesterday, Lady Jacqueline akichangisha, it's like people were just waiting for the 1 2 3 go ni hapa, you get. So pesa
and let me tell you, I will still say, and I'm urging anybody who can listen to me, please go and support Rachael. Go and support her. Ukiona mchango pale, take the number, put it on your platform. When you go live, go and support her. Let all contributions go towards whatever help that she needs. She needs help. So, yes.
Make mchango ikwe very easy. This one is not as confused as the other michangos, you know. Hata story ya kufanyia ati because it is beauty mwenye leo ni team beauty for example, ati sasa mchango ifanywe hapa.
Gonna earn from it, she'll earn the visibility so that people can see kuna mchango huko, watu waingie kwa platform yake, unajua?
Exactly.
Vitu kama hizo, because akifungua platform watu wanaenda huko, watu wanaona ako Rachael ako live, watu wanaingia huko. Vis-a-vis mimi nikifungua platform na akuje kwangu, people will not come in as much. The visibility is important, so it's good.
Exactly.
Yes.
And also by the way, I will still hang on the pesa kwa mjane narrative because ndio imetulead kwenda mpaka kwa Rachael, and I can see hata numbers zake za social media kama hii TikTok imepanda, and I believe after mazishi hata yeye ataanza kupata this brand deals, you know, makampuni zitaanza kumfuata so that she can do marketing, you know, the way when your account shoots to that level and you start
now you are talking, you know, like sometimes me when I say things, I say them because I look into the future. but most people here will look at me and think that Diana Ross is trying to direct people. No. I was seeing something bigger ahead. It's so important for her to gain that visibility. She's going to use that in the future ahead. So unajua, when we talk about pesa kwa mjane na watu wafike kwa mjane, it had a lot of meaning, but a lot of people on TikTok do not have that kind of thinking capacity, I'm sorry to say.
Yes.
Most people here are very shallow and they are struggling with a lot. So they never understand things. When I say something, sometimes they react because they want to react, but they don't sit back and also listen.
Again,
you understand? Our sometimes you need to sit back and listen to what somebody is saying before you come out guns blazing.
Yes.
A lot of people will come out guns blazing to Diana Ross because they hate Diana Ross because another person hates Diana Ross. So they have joined the hate team, but they don't sit back to listen to what I was trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah, that visibility is why I wanted and I was advocating for her platform to be used. That visibility was gonna be good. You understand? Yeah. So when I was saying pesa kwa mjane, I knew it was not just about money. It was also about her visibility. You understand? Putting her out there, because saa yote amefungua platform akifanya mchango, watu wanaingia pale ndani. Watu wanaona, oh, Rachael ako live, let me go. Hata kama ungekuwa na roho ina gani, ukiwa pale umemwona ako live, utaingia kwa mfuko, utamsaidia, utasupport.
Yes.
Unaelewa? But so most of the cartels, they didn't get what I'm saying. So wakaanza kufungua ma lives kuanza kuchamba Diana Ross. Oh, kapunye this, kapunye that. But they don't have the brains to understand what me. I was looking deeper and into the future. I was looking into visibility, because seriously, when now, let's say for example, if I am grieving, if I open my platform when I'm grieving, people will most likely come to my platform compared to when you open your platform and I come to your platform.
Exactly.
When I'm grieving.
Yes.
So those are the things that people are not able to see. Unaelewa? So for me, I am honestly very happy that things are going the way they are. This is exactly what I was advocating for.
Exactly.
So I don't know why people are saying that I was trying to spoil this or spoil that. No. This is what I was advocating for. Pesa kwa mjane.
Exactly.
And so far, so good. I am so happy and I'm very thankful and grateful to everyone that has been contributing to support Rachael. Keep supporting her. Keep going to her platform. Keep giving her the support and the love that she needs. Those of you who are surrounding her, and lieni kumsupport kabisa because she needs it.
Yes, guys.
Good morning, Bikami.
Alafu, another thing to add on what you said, Diana, people have to understand pia Rachael unajua bado ni young, on the face, on the body, she can fit anywhere. Kama ni I've seen Rachael marketing Don Furnitures, wakapeleka viti kwa Moesha, so hii visibility mnampatia, she will not have to come back and do mchango after kuzika. Hata msini wenyewe be like, ai Rachael, enyewe tulikusupport hadi na following and everything, she will blossom, anaweza fit anywhere, watu wa makeup wanaweza mchukua, watu wa fashion and design, she knows how to talk,
it is called you give somebody, teach somebody how to fish, don't give them fish.
Yes.
And that is what we are doing right now, you understand? And that is why I told you, Mimi, I'm taking a back seat because, and I said my work is done. People didn't get it.
Yeah.
Because Mimi, the thing I really wanted was for, first of all, reduce the trolls against her, and that shut down.
Yeah, it worked.
Yes, and it worked because the trolls came out and apologized.
Yeah.
Now, but most people will not realize that. They will not talk about that. They will look at the negative side of Diana Ross. Most of us, and I'm saying this again, Mimi coming out to defend and to talk about Rachael the way I did it 100% because I was against the trolling.
Yeah.
The trolling that was here was sick and it was uncalled for. And so it needed, you know, bullying is something that you should combat with viciousness the way it comes.
Exactly.
And it wasn't just only for Rachel, it was for other women too. Yeah.
Kuna heshima kameanza kutembea kwa hii streets.
Yeah, it is for other women so that they understand that bullying and trolling a person that is down and is grieving is something that we should not entertain or tolerate. So the bullies have come back to apologize, and there is a lot of power in that.
Yeah. Also, I think hii mchango imetupatia very different perception ya watu wengine, kwa sababu nimeona I've not seen the same faces behind Rachel's camera. The same faces I've been seeing all around. I see Hannah Benta and Nibansi forming a very nice team. Ikikuja kwa hii mchango, there was not so much confusion. They were willing to communicate, you know, every question asked ni aje, mbona mtuambii pesa imeingia ngapi. They had to explain network issues. And by the way, I want to add on to that point, because najua people are going to pick that and use it as itakuwa reason kwa nini pesa ilikuwa ikiingia ionekani, how sure are we iliingia. I want you to know that in this area tunaishi, Rachel hakuwa anaishi huko 5th floor huko juu. Floor yake si ya juu. Nyumba za chini network is bad. So expect that there will be delay in messages every single time wanafanyia mchango kwa nyumba. This is just a general announcement because I see we have at least a good quorum. So you have to understand that huku network inakuanga hivyo, and they cannot do that mchango. Outside is so cold at night. So
network. And also, let me also add on to this, because a lot of people have been peddling this lie out here. Guys, Rachel's funeral is not like Chira's funeral. And one thing people need to understand, there is nobody who is interested in accountability from Rachel. That includes Diana Ross, because Chira's funeral, we were interested in accountability because we had given money for building a house. That is why we called for accountability. This is a funeral that we are giving money to a widow that is going to take care of her funeral and take care of the family. Guys, I don't understand anybody who has a brain who is bringing up issues of accountability or trying to bring conversations about accountability. You must be mad.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would start talking about accountability to a widow? Are you people normal? Nimeona hapa ma conversations, people starting to say ati huyu ataenda kuulizia hiyo pesa yake. Guys, stop being foolish on this app. Unajua beauty, mimi ushanganga na ujinga yenye nakwanga kwa hii platform. Yeah, like why are people this foolish on this app? You can't see. Yani mimi sijui ni nini mbaya na watu kwa hii platform. Kama ni sijui ni akili ndio watu hawana, ama ni upumbavu, ama ni nini, sielewangi. I don't get it. Unaona? I've never understood. So anybody and everyone.
Yeah.
It's the festive season, yes. People are spending money elsewhere, yes. But as you do so, think about supporting Rachel also. Think about it, you know, out of your own heart. Go and support her when and if you can. That's all I keep saying. Unless kuna swali ingine.
Not really. Hata kitu nilikuwa nataka kupatia flowers, Hannah Benta amejaribu. Unajua sijaiona Hannah Benta kwa mchango. I didn't know Hannah Benta.
Okay. By the way, Hannah Benta, Bansi, those are phenomenal young women. We should give them their flowers. They've done well. Thank you. Yeah. They've done well. And because these are things that are never shared when we talk about them. I do remember having a live when I was speaking, and I don't know if you heard me when I said it. I was talking to Rachel directly, and I told her, Rachel, if you can and when you can, please, it is okay, because Mama Otuoma ndiye atakufunika. I don't know if you had that live of mine.
I was in that live, yes. When you're talking about buying peace.
Yeah. When I told her to lay her heart and lay down on the feet of Mama Otuoma, because that is the only woman who can protect her. That is the woman that will give her the blessing after the burial. And I said these things, but unaona hizo bloggers hawezi wakaweka, and I am so bloggers hawezi kuweka. But I am so happy that I saw a video as required culturally. Auntie ya Rachael na Rachael waliingia kwa Rachael kwanza, wakatoka kwa Rachael wakaenda kwa mama ya Otuoma, akafika kwake. Guys, that is so powerful, so impactful. And I loved it. I loved it, and I love that is what I even told her, kama yani unajua nini, sometimes you even have to buy that piece, and I love that is happening, because that has shut down conversations that were bringing the issue about awanyini ati Diana anasema mama asisaidiwe. Like, people are just sick on this platform. So I love that has happened, and I love that it is a gradual process towards unity and peace, and that is the path that we are supposed to all embrace. Unaona, mimi niliongea hizi maneno lakini huwezi zipata kwa bloggers.
Yeah, I know that.
Huwezi pata hizo kwa bloggers. Unajua hizo huwezi pata kwa bloggers. You'll never, because some bloggers are so obsessed with trying to portray Diana Ross as a divider. That is never and has never been my intention, and will never be my intention ever. Mimi, I'm a person that believes so much in women working together. I am pro women every day, any day. But that does not mean that when you attack me as a woman, I cannot attack you. If you attack me, I will slap you, I will crush you, flatten you flat. But I am still pro. Yeah, because a lot of people like to claim here that if you're pro women, why are you attacking other women? No. You don't get to attack me and I keep quiet. If you attack me, I will crush you. If you are relevant, or if I have time for you. If you don't see me responding to you, ujue we ni takataka. Na sina time. That's why I don't pay attention. Unajua kuna watu kwa hii platform, seriously siwezi fungua live eti na wajibu. Anajiheshimu. Unaona? So that's the thing. So far so good. I'm very happy, and let's wait back and see what's happening, and one day at a time, one step at a time. Yeah.
Exactly. And by the way, joto. Unaweza kutupatia
but you know me, I'm a tea master. Don't you know that?
I know that.
I'm a tea mistress. So, and also I said it on my last live, because that's why I'm not opening my platform.
Oh, yes.
I intend to open my platform until Rachael buries her husband. That is the honor I said I'll give to her. If I open my platform, nitakuwa nafungua kupigana na bullies. That is all. But kufungua platform kuserve chai, kuongelelea some issues, no. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm going to allow her to bury and mourn, and keep, not to change the conversations to be about any other thing. Unaelewa? Because I have a voice, and I know what my voice does on this platform. Yeah. So I'm staying away from doing that. So after burial and everything, we can talk about other issues, because then we will have finished the major issue, which is the funeral. So it's just out of respect. Unaelewa? Ndio maana sahi mimi ninadandia tu lives za watu.
Kauke kidogo kuna kajua. So
nadandia tu lives za watu. Nadandia tu. And by the way, correction, please, those of you who are using the phrase that I brought onto this platform, the phrase flying monkey, let me tell you the meaning of flying monkey, because most of you are misusing it. A flying monkey is not a person that is jumping from life to life. A flying monkey is a person that is depending on cheap narratives to gain the attention of people to earn coins. So guys, use the phrase nicely. Those are people, flying monkeys mostly are people who tap the screen, complete my life goal, guys. And then unalipwa ka shilingi 2000 huko nyuma, unakuja unaleta uongo, unapiga kelele kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni. That is a flying monkey. Diana Ross will never, has never, and will never, ever, 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 ever be a flying monkey. Mimi, I open my unasikia. So please, kama unatumia any phrase in English, make sure you understand it, make sure you know it before you use it, please. I really hate when people abuse the English language. I don't like it. I don't like when people don't use English properly. So I was just making that correction. Sorry, Beauty. Haya, endelea na swali zako.
Okay. So D, there's a recording in niliplay jana, and I had some of my friends and we talked about it. I would like to hear it from you. Nilisikia the Don King akimake a statement akisema he has washed his hands, amejiondoa kwa history ya kumtetea Rachel. I don't know if you heard the recording. Can I play it for you?
Ebu play it for me. Chekesha.
Jamani.
Ebu play it for me.
I would like to hear your sentiments.
But then you are the first place. Nimefika hapa the first place after kuamka. When you wanna mark register za watu wenye wamelala, guys, I just woke up and I came to Beauty's platform. So please mark me present in your register ya watu wa kulala leo, guys.
Yeah, so this is the recording.
Okay.
I will not participate in any way kusaidia Rachael. I'm distancing myself from it. If I will lose some friends because of this, well and good. That's okay, you're free to do that. But I'm an adult, I have the right to make some decisions. So this is what I want to say. And once again, me na sympathize nae. And honestly speaking, me sijamchokoza in a way. I've never talked bad about her. I've never told her. There's nothing demeaning that I've ever done in as a final. So this is it, guys. White platform, I've always told you, there's always a small family that I have. Yesterday I was having a phone conversation with one of my zoguzoguz. Akaniambia, hey Don, kwa platform yako hata sijioni ukienda kwa Rachael. Unaelewa? Why can't you make an effort to wende? And of course, these are some of the people that I listen to, because niliwaambia platform iko na shareholders. Mkinionanga hapa ni platform yangu kidogo iko na shareholders hapa kwa platform. So nikasema no problem, your wishes are my command, so I will do it. Today being a Saturday wasn't a busy day, so nikasema wacha nimalize shughuli haraka. And then I made a phone. I've never talked to Rachael before. Apart from kwezi ma TikTok tu unapatana kwa platform nini habari nzuri vitu kama hizo. So I've never talked to her on phone. So the reason hata nilisema mi ache hizi stories za TikTok ziishe, hizi shenanigans za TikTok ziishe, me I will go sometimes later. Unaelewa? Ama maybe nitafanya hiyo mchango tu online and then nita make sure nimeenda maybe nimeji avail for burial, and possibly because you see of Rachael, like I even gave her my flowers, like what she did. I recall like nilimu congratulate sana. I even told people Rachael needs to be given her flowers. You see, she really did a good job, because being a caregiver is not it's not an easy thing. Nyinyi watu wote kwa live yangu, if you've been in my life, mumekwanga mukisikia the way nimekwanga nikimwongelelea. There's no day I talked bad about her and I stay troll. So I don't know where these things inatokea. So I called Rachael today because my zogozogizo walikuwa wananituma. Paka kaniambia, Don, ukitoka tuambie tutumie something, at least you go give on our behalf. Then I said, no problem, your wishes are my command. Wow, we kumbavu mimi. Hey, I wish I couldn't have made that call. Like nilikuja nikajidharau, unaona? Sipendi kujidharau, but nilikuja nikajidharau. So I made that phone call, nikamwambia mambo poa sana. Remember that's the first time naongea naye. Mambo poa sana. I made that call today. Ni nani nikisema ni Don. Aya. So sipandishi mtu yote juu sasa mpaka nimalize story. Nikasema ni Don. Ama wacha nione. Inaweza kuwa ni zoguzo wangu, unajua. Sipandishi mtu sahi. So nikasema ni Don. Like kwako ni wapi? Like unaweza tumia pin. I wanted to come. Kufanya nini? Nikasema huu ni Rachel, but nikasema mimi najua sauti ya Rachel because huu ni Rachel. Nikasema what's going on? Wewe ulikuwa unapeana direction kwa Otuoma. Wow, mimi nilikuwa napeana direction kwa Otuoma, and I was like, what are you talking about? Nilikuona kwa kolo ukipeana direction kwa Kinotuma. Like yo, mimi hata sijungi kwa Kinotuma. Nilipatia kolo directions ngapi kwa Kinotuma? Directions. I'm not in that business of
the right direction.
Already ningekuwa na intentions zingine. I don't do that. So nikamwambia, and she can confirm. Baadaye akikuja anazungumza story, she can confirm. Niko na evidence hapa, nilimcall. We talked for 1 minute, around 1 minute 9 seconds. Nionyesha madharau kwa live yake, anani drop. Naelewa. How was I giving Kolo direction? Kwani mimi ndio nilikuwa nimetuma Kolo ende huko? Like mimi ndio nilikuwa napatia Kolo directions kwa Kinotuma. Na Kolo nilikuwa nimepanda hapo when Kolo alikuwa anaenda kwa Kinotuma. I was like, nikasema mimi sijapiga simu kwa kanza dog, ushafiwa? Nikasema yeah, nishafiwa. I lost my mother this year, so I know what it feels. And guys, I've even been saying in this life, until you lose someone utajua matanga ni nini. That is what
recording imeisha Diana.
This man is first of all, guys, let me tell you, this platform, all of us, we need to be aware of what we say. This man anaongelelea ati until you lose someone ndio utajua vile iko. Has this man not been talking about my husband on this platform? Is this not the same Kolo that has been attacking me based on my husband's death and na an attack mpaka watoto wangu? Huyu Don.
Don, yeah, not Kolo.
He's been doing the same thing. So why is he trying to pretend that until you lose someone? He's been doing the same thing. Now another thing, this is a grown ass man talking about zobu. Listen, Don, kwani Don ndio sanduku yenye Otuoma alikuwa anaenda kuzikwa? Huyu Don the King. I mean seriously, there are people, let me tell you guys, this person will be buried whether Don is there, whether Beauty is there, whether Diana Ross is there. That's the thing that people need to understand. That the funeral will still go on with or without some of us. Unaelewa?
Yeah.
So this thing of coming to say ati sijui mimi niko na mazobu wangu tumeongea nao sijui no, please guys, take a back seat. It will still happen with or without Don the King or Don the Con. Hiyo tu ni entitlement. If somebody does not want you in their house, simple. Na wamekuambia very clearly hawakutaki kwa nyumba yao. Na kumuona na nilimuona yeye mwenyewe nilimuona kwa platform ya Kolo hiyo siku wakiongea like how do you think she would feel? Si walikuwa anaenda huko kurekodi nyumba ya mama ya Otuoma, ama mnyi watu mumesahau. Na alikuwa hapo akigasa akipatia nani Kolo motisha. Alikuwa kwa guest. So I believe that is a ninja skill that Rachael has applied and I love it. So it is good. That is how you take your ground and take your stand. Protect yourself. You have to know people who are for you and not for you. That is it. So yeye akae na huko ni sawa tu. Sawa. Akitaka kujiondoa it's okay. Amejiondoa na pesa ngapi? Chekesha.
Sasa umesema mazobu wake alikuwa I think alikuwa amepatiwa
Imagine mtu mwenye bado anategemea watu wengine ndio watamtumia pesa ndio atume kwa matanga, guys. Chekesha. Na ndiye anakuja hapa kutuambia. Unajua? Yeah, and I saw a video of kina mama Otuoma kwa nyumba yao. My goodness. Mimi si kuona kitu mbaya na hiyo nyumba. How many of you have seen that video when kina Rachael went there pale kwa goodness? Why do haki TikTokers mko na mashetani? It was nothing compared to what people were coming here to say. Nothing. It's a very good house. Ako tu kwa nyumba poa, by the way. Ni mzuri sana. Hata ilikuwa poa sana. Hata ukiangalia vile wametengeneza nyumba, kila kitu mpaka curtains, everything. It was so good. Si kuona kitu mbaya na ile nyumba, guys. Hizi ni nyumba tu za serikali, zile za civil servants za kitambo as usual.
That's so poor.
Ai, watu hapa kwa hii platform tuko na mashetani. There is something wrong. I think something is wrong. I believe what Makatels walikuwa nakuja na hii story kwa sababu walikuwa nataka ile 10 million. I think yeah. So they wanted to bring out that story eti naishi vibaya, watu wachange pesa wamjengee.
Mimi nisikie nyumba ya matope. Actually thought by then ukweli.
Hapana, sio nyumba ya matope, ni aibu. Yani if you see that video na paka ndani ya nyumba tulioneshwa walikuwa huko pamoja. It was nice. I saw it first of all on Facebook na nikaiona tena huko sijui YouTube. It looks so good. It's just a normal, comfortable home. There's nothing wrong with that. There was nothing wrong with that. Mimi sikuona hata, yani haikunionekania shida at all.
Yeah.
And hata hapo by the way nani akaongea, wakakaa chini wakakunywa chai kina Rachael na mama ya Otuoma. Alikaa kando ya mama Otuoma mpaka mama Otuoma akamwambia hakuna shida msichana wangu, tuko tu pamoja. Unaona? Guys, who listened to that video? Who watched it? Like it was such a beautiful, for me it was such a beautiful and powerful moment and I loved it. Unaona? So hii kelele yenye watu wanapiga hapa kelele hapa ati nene ati Diana anajaribu kugawa. Listen guys, I think some of you are mad.
Yeah.
Kuna wengi wenu hapa kwa TikTok, you are not okay. You are nuts in the head. You are so invested in a negative narrative around Diana Ross that you don't even think. Haijapostiwa na blogger. I think ilikuwa kwa YouTube. Yeah.
Maybe there's something. Acha nikuulize hii swali. It has been ringing in my mind. There's a video that kuna recording fulani kwa TikTok trends. I think it's pinned there. Yeah, the birthday card that Otuoma alikuwa ameachia. Okay, so watu wa zile zao, you know, it crossed your effort.
Nilisikia hiyo story, watu wakiongea nini, wakisema so many things. Guys, Otuoma may not be able to write on his own, but Otuoma can be assisted in writing. But that's one thing most of you don't understand. That's the role that huyu msichana kama Bansi alikuwa anachukua. Unaona? Because looks like that card was written not in the vicinity of Rachael. And listen, guys, one of the things you need to understand, it is the thought that counts. It is the thought that counts. And with MS, even though your muscles are being washed away, there are times when even a bit of it can be able to work with assistance. So guys, hii idea ya kurabish eti angeweza kuandika, listen guys, that is obsession, that is madness. Even if angeweza kuandika, the thought that counts. He may have relayed a message akiambia the florist or the person mwenye alikuwa anapatiana card aandike hiyo message. So what?
Exactly.
So what?
I thought of Bansi by there at first and I was like,
yes, watu wenye wako karibu na huyo nani walikuwa capable of kumuassist kuandika. So I don't understand how that is a content. Ama hiyo ni a problem. I don't get it. But anyway, this is TikTok. People will talk about anything and everything to make themselves feel good.
But the way other social media platforms are viewing Kenyan TikTok, Aki, is so bad. Like if you go to the comment section of videos, hey, wachana na TikTok ni wajinga, watachanga tu, hata wakiambiwa wasichange. Yani
so by the way, most in other platforms what TikTok Kenyans are looked at as fools, most of it. And I think the foolishness, I understand why people call most Kenyan TikTokers fools. It's because of the content that most of us do here. I mean, tumefika mahali tuna troll watoto guys na bwana za watu. Tuna troll makaburi na nini za watu, bwana za watu wenye walikufa 4 years ago. Why will we not be called fools?
By the way.
Yeah. So tutaitwa fools because of what we do. So, I mean, why would you not be called a fool kama unaweza sema mtu amenunua land aka process in 7 days akazika bwana? utaitwa fool, because those are things that are not possible. Only fools can believe such things. So I mean, the names we are being called in other platforms, we deserve them because of the things we do on this platform. Our arguments na the reasoning ya most TikTokers hapa iko below zero, negative. Yeah, there is just like maybe a quarter. I'm telling you, out of the Kenyan TikTok platform, unaweza kupata maybe only, the way we are thousands here, you can only find like maybe 20 people ndio wako reasonable.
Yeah, that's true.
The rest ni maziwa lala tu. I mean, but you saw it beauty. Mtu anasema picha imekuwa downloaded.
Yeah.
Ama we hukuona na macho yako wewe jana?
I was there. You like a JB jana, I was there.
Mtu anasema picha imekuwa downloaded. Akishaletewa picha na watoto anasema ni Photoshop. Like mimi nakwambia hii platform kuna ile uzuzu iko kwa hii platform iko beyond redemption. So it's okay. Tutatusiwa tu. We'll have to bear with it.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Na dana ulisikia nani aliota ndoto Cindy. Did you hear about the dream?
I heard about Cindy's dream. Guys, mimi I will always say, and I'm repeating it again. Cindy is an unhinged, shameless person. Yeah, so that is what I will say about her. She does not know when to stop. And mimi kama angekuwa anakuja matanga kwetu, ninge make sure amepigwa mpaka anaenda kwa hospitali, anakaa huko 6 months. Hapa wacha nikwambie, sisi watu wa kwetu hawachezi. Huyo angefika kwetu kwa matanga, angepigwa mpaka angebebwa na mkokoteni akikimbizwa hospitali, because for you know there is when yani there should be enough. Unajua, when you must know when enough is enough. Unajua, you have to know when it's enough.
Yes.
Kama uko na akili, hata kama unataka ku make content, you have to know when to stop. Unaona? Yeah. But mimi, if it is the same game that I was married for one week na nikatoka, I wish her well akienda huko. Nimesikia alikuwa anasema eti atachukua mpaka mic kama atakatazwa, eti ataenda achukue mic apewe nafasi. Mimi ninamtakia kila laheri. Kama ni ile game niliendanga nikaoleka 1 week nikatoka, namtakia kila laheri. Hiyo tu. Ninamtakia kila laheri. That is all I can wish her. Afike tu. That is all. Lakini kama ingekuwa kwetu ndi wasisi, my friend, angerudi kama hospitali.
Nimesikia huko kwenye anaenda kuzika Otuoma watakangi nonsense.
We wacha aende akachukue microphone. Wacha aende, my friend. Wacha aende.
Okay.
Nimeona mtu ameandika, huyu msichana anaitwa Ese amekuwa akiandika hapo, what about Kimberly? Guys, Kimberly is not the responsibility of TikTokers. If the family decides on what to do, let them decide. Sio nyinyi kukuja hapa ku-advocate for Kimberly. You guys, mnapenda sana kuingilia vitu zenye hata ziwahusu. That is none of your business as TikTokers, by the way. That has nothing to do with you people. So stop pretending ati mko concerned about that child. That is a family issue. You have no business trying to advocate for that child. Leave the family to make decisions on their own. It has nothing to do with you as TikTokers.
Tap,
that's
guys.
What I will say.
Alafu bidedi sija kusikia ama labda kuna mahali uli comment on this na sikusikia. We had a very nice amazing party at Seattle. I hope you heard about it. Big Daddy alikuwa ameenda Seattle and you know guys were having fun and everything. I don't know if hiyo habari ilikufikia maybe.
Mimi imagine honestly Big Daddy anani disgust. I've avoided talking about Big Daddy. I think today is when I talked about that issue And I'll repeat this again. Sometimes when you decide to pick up a path, una pick a path of distraction. But all I know, maisha yake haitakuwa mzuri. Kuna vitu huyu mwanaume amekuwa akifanya kwa hii platform na amekuwa akifanyia wanawake na machozi ya wanawake. Maisha ya Big Daddy already imeanza tu kuharibika. And the way I'm seeing it, he's going to end up in jail. That is what I will say. Because Seattle is one of the most expensive places to live in. And also uwezi ukaenda Seattle, hauna kazi, hauna vitu zako za kibali mzuri, na unaingia pale na pombe ndo unaingililia. Kama kuna mtu mwenye anafaa ku knock some sense into this man's head, this is the time anafaa kulala chini, aende chini ya maji, atoke social media, atengeneze vitu zake, akuwe na mabarua zake, afanye vitu zake off social media. This man is obsessed with trying to look like he's doing so well and living a good life while he's struggling. There's so much going on in his life. And he is not in a place yenye reality inamhit. That is what ninaweza kusema, but aendelee tu. Is like a train wreck, unaona? Hiyo ni train yenye ime lose brakes, sasa inaenda chini ya mlima. Itafika pali inafaa kufika na ita crash. That is what I can say. Sasa hii watu wanampapasa, wanamdanganya kwa platforms hapa. Oh, you'll be fine. No. When shit hits the fan, atakuwa peke yake. Hii America by the way kunanga mtu mwenye anaekanga mtu eti unakuja kuishi kwa nyumba yake na ufanyi kazi. Let me tell you, you will not survive. Hakuna. Ukiishi utakaa tu hapo 1, 2, 3 days na mtu anaanza kukufuria kwa nyumba. That's America. Hivyo ndo vile iko hapa hii. Beauty, mtu asikudanganye tunakuja America eti anakupenda utaishi na yeye na ufanyi kazi. I swear. Day 1 anacheka na wewe. Day 2 ako hapo tu na wewe anakuangalia na macho yake ya kando. Day 3 ameanza kukosa kununua magroceries kwa nyumba. Unaanza tu kuona kama fridge haikui restocked. Unaanza tu kuona tu vile vitu zinafanyika. Chakula hiyo yenye ulipatanga kwa fridge imeanza kureduce, mwenye nyumba anakula nje. My friend, this America, hii America, let me tell you, this is the country that people don't understand. A lot of people will tell you, oh, come visit me, I will invite you. My friend, wacha uingie ndio utajua hii America ni nini. This is no joke. Hii nchi hapa, unasikia? Hapa si mchezo. Aya, watu wanafura na wewe kwa nyumba the old morning, mtu aongei na wewe, ama mtu anakaa tu kwa bedroom, ama mtu anakaa kwa bedroom, anaamka anaenda kazini aja kuongelesha. Ujue amekuacha kwa nyumba yake. Na kuongeleshi, ameenda kazini, amefanya kazi hata 12 hours. Akirudi unajua anaingia anaenda kuoga. Anaingia kwa bedroom analala. Huwezi kumuongelesha.
It's so uncomfortable. Wow.
Telling you, wewe mwenyewe ndio utajibeba na mzigo zako utoke kwa nyumba yake. That's how this country is. So when somebody comes to tell you ati kuja unitembelee, my friend, kutembeleana watu wa America ni kwa mahoteli. Kutaneni kwa hoteli. Don't go to people's houses ati unaenda hapo kuishi. You will never be okay. And does not work that way in this country. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Because na tena ukikaa kwa nyumba ya mtu akiwa na watoto wadogo, hapo ndio utakaribishwa because unaenda kufanyia kazi. Utamchungia watoto. Hapo naye sasa utakaa vizuri sana. Tena wacha nikwambie, utanunuliwa chakula zitajaza fridge. Kwa sababu unachunga watoto, umemtoa kwa shida ya 600 per week ya daycare.
Yes.
Sasa mbona asikununulie groceries za $50 akujazia hapo ukule?
Unaanza hapo na broccoli.
Umejaziwa hapo chakula umejaziwa hapo mkate na ukaduliwa nini. Let me tell you, umewekewa hapo mkate na sijui nini ukule na mayai umenunuliwa tray yenye nabeba mayai 18 $4 umewekewa. Na maziwa galon moja kubwa umewekewa hapo, alafu anakuambia niko mpaka na majani ya Kenya. Niko na majani ya Kenya, niko mpaka na ginger. Unawekewa hapo. My friend, nakumbuka ako na watoto. Unachunga watoto na yeye anaenda kazini. Listen guys. Some of the stories that we have from America guys, you will not believe. We've not told our stories. Utakuwa maid na unapika. Unajua anakutumia text akiwa kazini. Aki nimetamani hizo chapo zako. Unajua wacha nikwambie. Unapika unajua yeye ashakwambia nini upike chapati.
Yeah.
Unapika chapati, unajua akishatoka kazini unampakulia chakula unamwekea hapo. Alafu let me tell you another thing that people don't talk about here. Unajua hapa America mtu anakuwekea mpaka suruali yake ya ndani unamwoshea.
Are you serious?
Am I lying? Watu wa America wenye wamekuja, hebu andikeni hapo comment section if I'm lying. Unamwoshea mpaka suruali, mpaka bed sheets anakuwekea kwa laundry basket, my friend.
What?
Oh yeah. You will wash, my friend. Utamwoshea?
Enye by the way.
Yeah.
Utafanya nini?
Sa, una makao utafanya nini? What will you do? Unasikia? Hiyo washing machine ndio unachukua hizo masurali ukiweka, utaosha, utoe, ukaushe, umpangie, uende umpangie kwa madrawers vizuri. Anakuambia the white ones go to the drawer ya kwanza, hizo colored zinaenda kwa ile drawer ya pili.
Unaanza kwa oriented au skipper.
Yeah. Hizo surali za white zinawekwa kwa drawer ya kwanza, hizo zingine ziko na colors zinawekwa kwa hii drawer ya pili. Umesikia? Now my friend, mtu anaamka anaacha kitanda yake vile iko, unaenda unaitoa yote, unaenda unaiclear. It's like wakikuona ndio wameona mfanyikazi. Guys, hii country iko na slavery yenye hujawahi kuona. Don't play. So when somebody tells you ati ukuje sijui ukae na yeye sijui ishi na yeye, guys, there are realities of America that people don't want to talk about. Yeah, when we choose to keep quiet is because sometimes you don't want to tell those stories. Unasikia?
Yeah.
So unaona hii nchi hata huyo Big Daddy saa hii anaweza akikosa mwelekeo anaweza kuwa mpaka mfanyikazi wa mtu. I swear to you. Aanze kuosha vyombo, aanze kuosha masuruali na kupiga duster kwa manyumba na kuvacuum. He will do that. Because in this country at the end of the day you got to survive. Unasikia? Yeah. Unatandika vitanda, unapika chapati, unaandalia watu listen. Unaweza kupikia mpaka msichana mwenye wewe ni mkubwa wake, like mwanamke mwenye wewe ni mkubwa, like let's say kama mimi age yangu nimepata msichana mdogo hata wa 20 years, unaishi kwa nyumba yake, hata kuongelesha vile anataka. Unamsikia downstairs akisema where is this woman? Where is this woman? Na ukumbuke watoto wake pia wanajua ile kizungu, wanakukagua. Watoto wa Amerika pia wanakukagua hapo, unajua. Wanakuja wanaanza kukuambia vile unakaa. Watoto wake wanaanza kukuambia. Let me tell you, babysitting and living with American kids is not a joke.
Okay,
unajua
like akianza kukuambia vile unakaaje because you're black or what?
Mtoto anaweza kukuuliza hata anaweza kukuuliza did you brush your teeth this morning?
What?
Unaona? Vitu tu za yani mtoto anakukosea tu heshima. Unaona? Mtoto amewahi kukosea heshima. Unaona? Yeah, mtoto mdogo kila siku, kila saa anaanza kukuambia yak. Ew. Mtoto anapita kanda yako anakuambia ew. Yak.
For what reason?
What is that? Unaona?
Hey.
So like watoto hapa kama mama yake ndiye anakuita asubuhi, where is this woman? Sasa we una expect nini? Una expect watoto waseme nini juu yako, my friend? Mama ndiye anakuita, where is this woman? Anafungua mlango yake, the first thing anauliza is where is this woman? Na ile swali iko kwa nyumba kila saa. Did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do that? There are no conversations apart from did you. Alafu ipate kama uko na bahati mbaya umefika wakati yenye wanafanya graduation, my friend, unapikia watu 40, watu 30. Ako na graduation party yake. Ako na graduation party, my friend. Utapika for 5-6 hours. Umesimama hapo. Unapika chapati, umpikie samosas. Usiwahi ingia kwa nyumba ya Muamerika umuonyeshe unajua kupika, my friend. Utalia. Ati unamwambia unajua kupika samosa, unajua kupika chapati, unajua kupika mandazi. Utapika mandazi kila siku, utapika samosa kila siku, utapika chapati saa 6 ya usiku, utaamsha upike. Chete, wanapenda samosa sana. Tena ujue anakuambia, napendanga ile samosa ya Kenya na tena ile yenye umetengeneza kila kitu. But hao wenyewe hawezi wakatengeneza. Unajua yeye hawezi tengeneza, but wewe utamtengenezea.
Utamtengenezea.
Hiyo ndiye anapenda. Yeah.
Wanakufanyisha kazi ya upunda sana. And by the way, si nilisikia Locha akisema ata invite nani atampatia accommodation Rachel.
Aluacha wache kudanganya Rachael, please. Honestly guys, unajua mimi nikisema vitu zingine hapa watu wanaanza kusema niko na wivu. Hata muinvite waje, hata muinvite wapi? Guys, let's just be honest here. You know, for you to be invited in the United States, you have to have a proper job in Kenya. You have to have something kuonesha embassy ya kwamba uko na intention ya kurudi Kenya.
Yeah.
Unanielewa? Sasa Rachael, first of all, ni widow, amelose bwanake, alafu hana watoto. Na hana kazi yenye iko consistent. Tell me, what ties will she show the American embassy eti anafaa kurudi Kenya? Alafu wataenda pale kwa Google wapate video ya Locha akisema anamleta hapa atakaa mfundishe CNA. You guys, there are some things we do in this platform that you think they are nice but they are not. Hiyo ni kama unaharibia mtu, guys. Because these people do their research.
Yeah. Come again with that point of the video.
Unaona hiyo video yenye ameweka siko huko kwa Google, iko kwa Tuko na iko kila mahali. Hiyo video yenye Locha alikuwa anasema eti atakuja hapa atamfundisha sijui kufanya CNA, alafu atabaki hapa, I'll provide a home for you, you will work. Listen, first of all, it is illegal for you to work as a visitor in America. You are not supposed to. So the intention of you getting an American visa is to show that you are only coming to visit and you don't intend to work. And you also don't intend to stay, you intend to go back. But now, why would you put out a video saying that you want to give her a job and you are going to give her a place to stay and you are going to teach her CNA, yet she's coming as a visitor? Guys, there are some things we do on this platform that are just reckless. That was a very expensive thing. I don't know why she did it. I don't know what she was looking for. But that's not what she should have done. Kama angetaka kumuinvite, angeifanya tu chini ya maji, akuje as a visitor or whatever. But haangekuja kutangazia watu hapa, because huyu akienda kwa embassy kutafuta visa, hiyo kitu itapatikana hapo kwa internet, na hivyo ndo vile atakuwa denied visa. Oh yes. Thank you, JB.
That's deep. I didn't go that. Thank you so much, JB. I didn't think about it that deep.
Angalia, unaona watu wenye wako na akili ndogo kama huyu Magi mwenye anaandika hapa chini hawaelewi. Magi, umeenda kwa embassy siku gani? The American embassy, the intention of them giving you a visitor's visa, is that you are able to come back to Kenya. That is the number one goal. They have to prove that you have intentions of going back to Kenya. But when they go to the internet and they see that there is information about you not wanting to go back to Kenya, you are not gonna get a visa.
Yeah.
Unasikia? So a lot of people, hata wengi wenye wamekuwa hapa US kama huyu mwenye anasema ako US, wako hapa lakini akili ni bongololo. Unasikia? Akili, unasikia? Akili ni bongololo. Ukiwa na akili imejaa maji uelewi. These people do background checks. Americans do background checks. Wacha nikwambie. They do social media background checks. That's why they even ask you to put social media, guys. Ama ninadanganya? Saa hii kwa DS160 they give you an option hapo, wamekuambia uweke social media zako zote. What? They do, and right now one of the biggest taker for American embassy is TikTok. Wacheni niwaambie. Your TikTok is your thing. Your TikTok is what will either bring you or not take you. TikTok. Yes. So your social media says so much about you. That's why the American embassy is interested in knowing your social media handles. Because on social media, you don't say so much lies. Hata unaona hapa hivi kwa social media, wacha niwaambie. Hata hapa America, hizi marriage petitions zenye huwa watu wanafanya hapa, hizi za kutengeneza makaratasi. Wanaangalianga social media yako. Kama umedanganya eti umeoleka na mtu, wataona pattern yako kwa social media. Unaona? Hauja post chochote juu ya huyo bwana wako, unasema umemuoa, haujasema chochote juu ya kumpenda, you are not posting about your birthday, his birthday, he's not posting about you. My friend, that is how your petition starts getting questions around it. Umenielewa? Yes. So hakuna so what, hata ukideactivate account yako, the content, hata mimi sahi nikideactivate account yangu as Diana Rose, content yangu ya TikTok or content yangu ya yote ya Facebook or whatever, it is still out there. They will find it. Unasikia? So wanaenda pale Google, wanaenda wanapata, okay, so and so ame fill form, anakuja America. Okay, acha tuangalie. Anaenda pale anapata, hey, mimi nikikuja America siwezi rudi. Nikanyage tu hii America, siwezi kurudi. Nataka nikifika hii America, ninaingia pale, ninaenda natafuta makazi, alafu naingia chini ya maji, hakuna mtu ataniona. My friend, that is it for you. You will never be approved for a visa in the embassy because they do extensive background checks. Unasikia?
Yeah.
Umeelewa?
Yeah.
So that's
fikiria ati hizi videos, I thought ati mtu akiongea tu maybe freedom of speech, like maybe she can just say that.
There is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. So you gotta be very careful when you say some things. So now there is that video of her saying eti akikuja hapa eti atampatia pali pa kuishi, atamfundisha CNA, atampeleka sijui nursing school, sijui atafanya kazi. Guys, let me tell you, those are things you are not supposed to say kama mtu hajafika hapa. Because as a visitor, you are not allowed to work in this country. It is illegal. You are not. It is illegal. You are not allowed. Umeelewa?
Yeah. So
that's just the truth of the matter. But unajua ukiambia watu hapa ukweli, wataanza kusema uko na uwivu sijui nini. Ati uko na uwivu, unasikia vibaya, hakuna kitu. Nasikia vibaya na mimi niko America, come on. You are not supposed to. Kama unasaidia mtu hapa, unaingia chini ya maji, just talk. You enda tu chini ya maji na unatengeneza vitu chini ya maji. Unasikia?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is it. And you do that. Alafu another thing, kumbuka Beauty, huyu ni mtu mwenye kuna watu wengi pia wanampinga. Unanielewa? Yeah. Kuna watu wanamfight. So there is a big chunk of people wanamfight. Sasa mtu mwenye anakuwa fought, huwezi kuja publicly useme intentions zako na yeye mzuri, kitu kama hiyo, cause all it takes is somebody to just type a letter na kuandika huyu hivi intention yake hataki kurudi Kenya, na akiweka proof kweli, that's it, you're done. Yeah. Na wacha nikwambie, unaweza pata hata hiyo visa, lakini ukifika kwa port of entry because of somebody ameandika kitu mahali, unaambiwa my friend, huwezi ingia hapa, itabidi urudi Kenya. We have evidence that your intentions are not to go back to Kenya. You intend to stay here.
Your guy.
Oh yeah.
What kind of shame is that?
Yeah.
Aya,
Nasikia.
me, I didn't think about it that way. Me, I thought that she just said so.
So unaona, that's why I'm telling you, most people here, like, you've got to look deeply and think deeply before you start talking about some things, because a lot of people on this platform, they like flaunting things, they like saying things just for the sake of it. But when you look deeply to the impact of what they say, I'm telling you, it is destructive.
Lakini hata pia vile alisema hivyo, anaweza kweli, sababu hizo ahadi si ni ahadi nzito sana, considering huko ni US. Ataweza kubeba hiyo yote.
Wacha nikwambie shauri yake, I don't know, mimi sitaongelelea kuweza kwake, but all I know is that if Rachel was to come, I wouldn't say that's the best place for her to go with all that drama going on.
Oh yes.
So that is what I would say. So mwenye anampenda sahi, ile kitu moja ninajua iko sure bet ni kumtafutia mwanaume huku aende akamuoe Kenya, afai arudi, hiyo tu. Na ni kitu ifanywe chini ya maji. Hizi stories zingine ni za jaba, mwachana guys, achaneni na stories za jaba.
Unajua shida ni hata msee akitaka kumconnect na ni msee wa majuu, hata ileta tu TikTok, one way or another, somebody will tell another person on WhatsApp, and then that other person will take the recording and the screenshot.
No, listen, she's beautiful. I'm sure she's gonna be exposed to the right kind of people who can support her. Ni mwanamke mrembo sana, mpatieni nafasi, akishazika bwana atakuwa free. Atapata tu mtu ama watu wenye mnaona hizo vitu zenye watu wamekuwa wakimtusi nazo hapa. She will just get a person that will, love her, na ataendelea na maisha yake. She will be okay. I believe so. Yeah, that time is such a good healer. If she continues to just do what she does best and do whatever she's doing with the kind of visibility she has gotten, if she uses it well, she will be exposed to the right people, and those people will empower her. That is what I will say.
Yeah. Na Rachel nimeona ameanza kuwa ngangari.
Ati she went live.
Yeah.
Ati she went live akaweka kijana hapo, ati she's the best nurse in America. Nani huyo? Guys, unajua you guys staki kucheka kushinda. Mnajua mtafanya tumbo iniume.
Sasa by the way, sasa tumefika 30th of December 2024.
Oh my God, 2024 has been such a roller coaster, guys. 2024 has been a roller coaster. This has been such a big year, guys. And just remember the good things that you managed to achieve as a person, unaona? Like, don't look at the ones that you failed in. Angalia zile vitu mzuri ulijifanyia we mwenyewe. Start loving yourself, reward yourself, make yourself happy. Unajua kila kitu ni juu yako. Kesho ujipendekeze, ujifanyie chochote unachotaka, like be happy, like, but that should not be only a 31st thing, it should be an everyday thing, unaelewa?
And this is a 2025 inakuja. Should you expect something different from you? Because as far as I'm concerned, after mazishi ya Otuoma kuna watu when it master, kuna watu watalia according to what you said. So are you gonna
I'm not really, in fact I should not have used that word. I'm not really a team master. Me, I'm just a person who likes to speak about issues. Unasikia? Expect Diana Ross to be Diana Ross. There's nothing changing. I'm still the same person. Kama kuna mtu mwenye alikuwa anasikia uchungu juu ya Diana Ross, just expect to feel more pain next year. I'm not changing. Kama uko na chuki na Diana Ross, expect ku double chuki yako ikuwe 150%. I'm not changing for nothing. I'm not, because I'm just who I am. This is who I am. Hate me or like me, love me or go to bed thinking about me, troll me or not, I am Diana Ross and I'm not changing nothing.
Diana. Diana unaotanga ndoto kweli.
Hata si, by the way, jana niliota nini? Niliota tulikuwa siko hoteli ingine na madolphins zikiruka. Gosh, isn't that beautiful? Dolphins zilikuwa zinaruka.
Good dreams wewe.
Oh yeah, I do. By the way, I don't know why people think of me like such a bad person. I really am not. Those who know me on a personal level know I'm such a very nice person. I'm very warm. I'm a warm and very, I laugh all the time, actually, I do. And also I'm very shy in person.
Let me tell you something, Diana. You know why I ask you if you usually dream? Because sometimes you open a live and the way you talk, unaona mtu anaongea alafu hastata, like, and you don't repeat what you said. Like kama mtu kama inaweza rudia kitu moja like mara tatu. So by the time you end the live, I'm like, ukienda kulala, like hiyo kitu, vitu hazitembei kwa kichwa yako. Have you ever gone to sleep and then it's like the things you've been doing at daytime zinakuja kwa kichwa yako, the talking, the everything. I'm like, so ukiniambia ati mpaka uli dream a good dream, now the trolls, the nini, the Diana this, Diana that. How do you sleep at night?
Honestly, let me tell you something about trolls, and I'm just gonna be very honest with you. Most of the people that troll me on this platform are people who really admire me. Wacha nikwambie ukweli wa mambo. Every time you see a platform in a troll Diana Ross, just know that these are people who cannot have what Diana Ross has. And I've always told you, there's no way I'm going to hide it. I know that I am a very, 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 very confident woman. And I am a woman who is unapologetically intelligent, exposed, well-read. And I do research and I can speak about issues fearlessly. That is something most people do not have. And it's not my fault that they don't read. It's not my fault that they are not exposed to so many things. I understand. And that's why I always extend grace to women. Mimi, trust me, enda uangalie mtu mwenye anani troll, urudi uniangalie. Angalia maisha ya mtu mwenye anani troll, uangalie na maisha yangu. You will have the answers. You will have the answers. Most of these people who even troll me on this platform, they have never walked a mile what I have been through. Never walked a mile what I've been through. Never walked an inch about what my life has been. They don't know me. Wenye hata wenye trollingi kwa hii platform hata wadijui. Ni vitu zenye wamesikia mahali wanakuja wanaleta. That's just how it is. So I don't think about trolls because those are just rats. Who thinks about rats when they go to sleep? Surely. Wacha nikuulize. Wewe unafikirianga unaweza kufikiria panya ukienda kulala? Seriously, I don't think about rats. No, because the reason why I call them rats is because they don't know when to stop. Unajua rat inakula kila kitu, inakula sewage, inakula mavi, inakula mpaka waya za stima. So trolls are like rats. They don't know when to stop. They eat everything and talk about everything and crumbs. So I don't have time for that. That's it. And again, most people here, they don't know me on a personal level.
Yes.
Hata ni watu wenye I am sure I will never be able to sit with on a table any day. Yeah. So
Diana,
I don't care about them. Yeah.
Yes, so kuna kitu ulisema mara ya kwanza, you are pro women and we have seen that, and I just wanted you to, in this small quorum we have, I want you to give a word, like what advice, what word of encouragement ama what word of advice unaweza patia women that have gone through abuse this year and planning that ama wana hope that 2025 is going to be different. What can you advise them? What is the first step to take? They are supposed to accept that they have gone through it. Just, tell us something that is going to lighten 2025, because I know there are so many people going through abuse, some even now they're in it. What can you tell us as somebody that is pro women and has taught TikTokers and most people about trauma and abuse?
When I think the first thing I'll give to any victim of abuse is that you are loved, you know, you are beautiful, and it's not your fault that you are in that situation.
Thank you, Loki.
Unajua, so it's not your fault that you are being abused. It is the abuser that has a problem, not you. And that may you find strength, may you find the peace and the courage and the right support to walk away. That is all I would say to them. Abuse is very complex. Talking to victims is tricky. It takes the victim themselves the effort for them to actually walk away from that situation. So all I can wish for all victims of abuse or survivors is strength and the power for them to understand how, beautiful they are, how important they are, how much their life is important, so that they can value themselves enough to walk away. That is all I can wish for them. You too.
Oh, I love the sound of that. You know why I like asking your questions? Thank you, Katerina. Napenda kuuliza maswali concerning hizi vitu za pro women because I learned this year about trauma. I'm past 25. I'm a mom of 2, but I never got to understand what abuse was, what trauma was. Kwanza trauma, I think sijika niko peke yangu, but I learned that thing from you. Niliingia, like when I started now getting into now TikTok vizuri, kwanza kufuatilia. Nilianzanga kusikia ukisema no, those are victims of trauma. Those are victims of trauma. And at some point sikuwaelewa ukisema victims of trauma, like what exactly do you mean? So I like hearing it from you because babu, I started learning these things from you. Nilianza ku learn that maybe I am not confident to come out here because I feel like my body is not okay. Because when I was growing up, people did not really shower me with, you're beautiful. No, nili grow up nikiambiwa, ai wena unakaa aje, ai mapaja yako, But I came to learn sasa, kumbe hiyo lack of confidence when you're an adult can be a result of like trauma and you ulikuwa na grow up, So I learned these things from you and I like the way you explain them. So every time unanisikia kikuuliza hizi maswali time and again, it's because I like the way you just explain it.
Yeah, trauma affects us in many ways, and you can see sometimes when you come to this platform, you can see trauma in people. I'll give you a good example, and I'll tell you. For example, people who have suffered from body image issues, people who have struggled with the way they look, people who have struggled with not accepting how they look, are the people who will always body shame others.
Yes.
And it is, when you see a person body shaming someone, it is from a place of trauma. Most of these people that body shame others are never confident enough to come to cameras. They troll. There are people who talk about women's bodies constantly. It's because they have never loved their bodies. When someone attacks another person's body all the time, it is a projection of their own insecurities.
Yes.
And it comes from trauma. Growing up, if you are never told you're beautiful, if you are never appreciated that you're beautiful, if you never ever told those affirmations that you're a good looking person, if you are never told, especially when in the dating scene, you can meet men who are violent, who will always tell you that maybe uko ugly, unaelewa. So that is the thing, unasikia. So like sometimes you might meet a partner that has constantly told you uko ugly, unaelewa. So when they do that to you, it sticks to your head. And now you in turn, you will wake up and start projecting your pain to other people. You bleed on other people.
Yes.
Unaelewa. So that's what happens here. That's like an insecurity, you get? And that also happens so much also with poverty. People who've grown up in poverty a lot, people who struggled to even put, meals on the table, sometimes when they see other people doing well, people are living their lives okay, they will get upset with that. And then they will start attacking those people. Yeah.
Yes,
That is why there are
Thank you,
people
Katerina.
wacha nikwambie, hiyo ndio maana unaweza pata mtu ako constantly ako kwa mtu mmoja ama ako kwa mtu mmoja kutoka January mpaka December. Hiyo inakuanga, that is an iniquity that is in the mind. Wacha nikwambie, it's a projection, it's a psychotic thing. Na hiyo kitu inabidi sasa, yani they are hanging on to that because that is their only security. It makes them feel good. You understand?
Yes.
Because when a person has insecurities, they try to put another person down because that is how they get satisfied.
Yeah.
So it's a mental thing. You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is how trolls operate. And that is why ukibuli a troll anasikia uchungu because attacking the same thing.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they are cowards. They don't want the same thing, the same energy. If you give it to them, they go crazy.
They go crazy.
Yes, they go crazy. Wanaenda sasa, wanakuwa confused, wanatafuta watoto, wanatafuta nini, unaona? Like because they are looking for everything and anything. Okay.
So they thrive on your silence and your cowardship.
Yes. So when let me tell you, if you want to make a bully want to cry, deny them your voice.
Very true.
Deny a bully your voice. If you ever find a person body shaming, trolling children, trolling the dead, things like that, trying to talk about people's bodies, lives and everything, deny them your voice. Starve them your attention. The bully will die.
Yeah.
They will die in their mind because they don't have fodder. Let me tell you, that's what you do. Don't give them your space. Don't give them your airtime. So utamwacha atafungua live asubuhi, afungue mpaka jioni, kila siku until they will die a natural death. That is how you do it, because every time you respond to a bully, you are giving them ammunition. Sawa.
Hey.
That is what Black Rose has said here. Black Rose has said attention is their oxygen. You deny them attention, they die. Period. That is it. And that's why I told you, and I said, I block people that I block trolls, because once I blocked you, you are like dead. That's why I use the word dead when I say I blocked them. So you don't. Simply don't. Ndio maana uwezi nipata nimefungua platform yangu kurespond to some people on this app. Siwezi.
Yeah.
Because hawajatosha hiyo mboga na siwezi, na naelewa wako na mental issues, so I allow them and give them that space. Hivyo tu. I can make a comment here and there, but mimi could take my time at my 1 hour, 2 hours at I respond to you.
Yeah.
Ay, hapana. No. Nah. And as for the way I always say, the people who always like to, and that's why unaona most people who body shame people on this platform, they will go to your old photos because they are so scared of the reality of the work you've done. Unasikia? Haezi enda kuleta picha yako ya sahi, ataleta picha yako ya kitambo kwa sababu anaogopa your achievements. They are scared of what you have done to yourself, the work you've done and what you've achieved.
Yeah.
That is what happens to bullies. Unaelewa? So for those of you women who are being body shamed, those of you who are being trolled with your bodies, please do not respond. Allow people to continue documenting your achievements and your weight loss journeys, just like it's important. Yeah. Let people, unajua akikutaja hapa aweke picha yako ukiwa hivyo vile uko. Not on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Diana, there's something nilisahau hapo mwanzo. This one you're open to say it if you can answer it or not. There's a time tuliona ulikuja and then you withdrew the story ya mchango and it brought a lot of controversy all round. And it was like, oh, Diana amekataa kuweka mchango yake kwa sababu hana hiyo pesa and everything. Do you have anything to say about it or?
Diana hana pesa, but Diana has a voice, and I've always told you guys, you need to understand. I don't have money, yes, as you have said, but I manage. If I sit down here and I mobilize people, I can manage to raise money. You understand?
Yes.
So the thing is, the idea of mtu kutokuwa na pesa is neither here or there. What was important in this whole situation is to support Rachel. And the support that we gave to Rachel was significant, and we are glad we did it. And there is nobody or nothing that can take that away. And I'm sure she appreciates it.
Diana.
Power. Yeah.
Diana, hi Beauty. Kindly give me less than a minute. Nashuka.
Okay, go ahead.
They are all analyzing platforms to record this and analyzing, because this is very, very educative. Whatever Diana is saying is exactly what we are saying. You know, I dare them to analyze this. Then I will know Diana ndiye akona shida. Kenya Diana anasema ndio. Yani I dare them to record this and analyze it tomorrow. Iwaweke nini chakula kwa meza hii. They cannot, because it's very educative. Listening to Diana, have had, like, she has given example of things that ukiangalia hata mimi mwenyewe nime experience, you know. Hata mimi mwenyewe nime experience. Thank you Beauty. Hata mimi mwenyewe nime experience. Like hiyo ni kitu, unajua tuko perfect, si wote binadamu. Unaangalia some things you say and not necessarily sahi kenye unaongea. Then ukiangalia you're like, yes, this is happening. Yes, I'm behaving like this because of this, you know. There are things like being loved enough. Diana, I have no reason to come here and you have no reason to come here and start fighting people or body shaming you when you know yourself that the people who matter, the people who know you, they accept you, they love you enough. And that starts from parents, for those who are alive, for those who rest in peace. Your kids, imagine waking up in the morning, your kid is coming to bed to chum you in bed and to tell you I love you. Then I come out here nipate tuseme Paulina ameka picha yangu huko ya kitamba ameka mpaka matako. How is that supposed to affect me? How is that supposed to affect me? Because sometimes they bully us, like they body shame us. Let me say body shaming to a point. Watu wanakuwa concerned wako zile za are you okay? Yes, I'm very much okay. I woke up kabla na uso nikaambiwa you're beautiful, you know. I don't have to come here and prove. Others go to the extent of using kids to hide their imperfections, you know. You use little angels to show the world like, hey, I am perfect, you know. Hakuna mwenye amekamilika. Hakuna. We are learning a lot from this topic. Personally sikuwa ningie, but imenitouch. And I am one of them who has gotten one or two from here, because these are the things that are happening around us. Na ukiweka chuki kando, you listen sometimes to what Diana, who is so imperfect but also beautiful in her own way and smart in her own way, then you will be able to learn. But ukiweka chuki mbele, you will stay there with your traumas forever. There are people who can listen to this topic and actually find the right help, like professional help. Professional help. We have things like obsession. That one you can see. Kwanza, if you live in Germany, getting this help is free. Yeah? So it's good always to listen to people without hatred. It's good always to listen to people without hatred. Lakini ukiweka chuki mbele, you won't hear anything, even the things that can help you as a person.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.